What's up, everybody? This is your boy Thirsty Jack, and this is Thirsty Gaming. And before I move forward, the gameplay I'm gonna show you right now is Tekken, and this is the Bullet Club edition, and this is for the PS4. And the topic I'm gonna bring about for this Thirsty Gaming is people who complain way too much about players picking a certain fighters. What that means is I'll be on a Facebook and I'll be on a certain Facebook club or member group, and I see a lot of people complaining about, I should say, bitching about people picking certain fighters like Eddie Gordo. But to me personally, I love Eddie Gordo because I like his fighting style. He's a cool character, and as Capoeira, excuse me, who got a good fighting style in which I really love, and he's a rhythm fighter, and that's make me feel comfortable with it. Someone got good rhythm. If not, then it felt like it's stiff. And I use different fighters besides of Eddie Gordo. I use, all the people you see in this video is part of the Bullet Club that I created. Those are my favorite fighters. But every time I look up on the group forums or group members, they always complain about people using Eddie Gordo. If you use Eddie Gordo, you're a noob. First of all, that's not fucking true. Alright? You can't be mad at somebody who used a certain player and they something they're good at. If they use at least 3 or 4 characters from Tekken, that means they are really good with certain characters. And if you bitching about it, that means you're not that good at it. Or maybe you picked the wrong counter character, because each fighter have a counter fighter, and also like a different opposite style fighter that can match up with it. And another thing, I've seen people talking about rage quitting. Now that one I can relate to, and that's something that need to be addressed. You can't quit during a fucking match. You just can't. I'm sorry, you just can't do that, because the moment you quit, it will fuck up your damn record, and people gonna roast you for that shit. And people really hate that shit. And I guess the other part of the reason why people rage quitting because they getting their ass beat. I mean, if you that damn mad, you gonna quit, you should go to practice mode and polish up your style of playing. The only way that I make myself a good player is I hop on the practice mode and I play a certain fighter. The moment I get the feel of it, I feel comfortable with a certain fighter. I can play either on treasure battle or even online sometime. I used to play online tournament. It was like a 8-person tournament including the loser round. I made it first round, but the second round I lost, went to loser round, went back, and still lost because I used a certain fighter. But I did not quit, and I earned some more Tekken money for my character. And also, you can't be mad at you can't be mad at the player. The player's that damn good. Hey, you get beaten by a player. And also, one thing I can't stand is people bitching. I know I'm going in circles, but that's one thing that really bothered me as a gamer. You just can't do that. You can't complain about this shit. Either you just be better or pick a different fighter. That's the only great solution for this problem. And the only time you can complain about Tekken, a good reasonable doubt to complain, is there's something wrong with the online, like lagging, which that was a big ass issue during that time period. I played Tekken I want to say early week or a couple of days after the Tekken game was out, Tekken 7, but it was lagging. It was tough to play. I played as Stephen Fox during that time, and it was hard for me to get into the tournament. I may have to go in later on, but after that, that's the only good reason to complain. Or maybe you got to fix with the patch, like the defense system or the stage or something like that. That's a good reason to complain. Let the development or the studio know something wrong with this game. Need to patch things up. That's the only 2 legitimate reasons to complain about. If you complain about a fighter or a certain fighter like Eddie Gordo or what's the other fighter they complain about? Katrina. Who else? I don't think nobody complain about Akuma. I don't think so. But mostly they complain about certain fighters who are what's the term? Button smasher. Button smasher. I don't get it, but everybody but not everybody button smash, but everybody's good with combos. You know, if you're good with them buttons, I can't call you a button smasher. The only time is acceptable if you button smasher if you're a kid. If you're like 5 or earlier, 5 or 8, that's acceptable. Anything above that, you can't button smash no more. You really can't, because I've seen some kids do that this past spring during a tournament for Injustice tournament, not Injustice 2, but the first one. And I see some kids, just button smash the hell out of that controller, and it was kind of pretty funny, but at the same time, you can't be spamming, so it's kind of like a gray area of it. But the same thing with Tekken, it's kind of pretty much gray area. People will spam, but unlike fucking Injustice 2, I wish I had to trade that shit in. I'm like, the moment they keep on shooting that fucking gun, it was kind of fucking tough. It was I can't deal with the spamming shit. But with this one, with Tekken, what you see with Edo, that's me play as Edo. The way he move, the way he fight, I love it. More freedom to do everything. Everybody else a different style. And also, you can't call somebody a noob. That's the shit you gotta toss that shit to the fucking trash. Like, no more name calling. That to be the worst thing you could possibly do, is call somebody name calling, call somebody a noob. And nothing worse is you send out a threat through a message, either PS4 or Xbox One or PC or whatever, and that make you look like an ass clown, and that make you look like a fucking total loser over a fucking fighting game. If you take an L, just take an L and keep it pushing. Nothing worse than a fucking gamer sending out a death threat over a fucking game, especially a Tekken 7. I know this is a serious ass game, but you just can't throw one out saying, "Oh man, you just a weak ass player, you just a punk ass player, you should pick a different fighter, fight me punk," like all kind of shit. Stop it. It doesn't make Tekken community look good. It doesn't make any game look good. It look pathetic. It looks sad as hell. And not only that, man, just have fun with the game. You know what I'm saying? Just have fun with Tekken, and not only Tekken, but have fun with any fighting game. And just, if you pick a certain fighter that you feel comfortable with, that's you. You pay $59.99, not $59.99, $50 or $60 for a game, or used game, whatever game you pick. But if you choose a fighter that you feel comfortable with, either be certain, like one fighter or 3 fighters or even 5 fighters. If you choose that fighter and you play it online and you play the way how you want to play, that's you. You can't please everybody. You play the game for enjoyment, not to play to please everybody else, and for damn sure not to be bullied by a fucking loser. Just shit. Go out there, play the game, and just have fun with it. It's just a fun ass game. Taking been around, since the 90s. I think like mid 90s. I remember during the golden age of PlayStation, when I had the PlayStation boxy looking PlayStation. But it's a fun ass game, and plus I would never expect people be so upset over a player picking a certain game or a fighter, and it's really mind boggling, and it's really crazy about that shit. And thank goodness I haven't come across to it. Only one time I have crossed to it. It wasn't Tekken. It was a different game. It was Fight Night Champion. Different game. And I remember I picked I forgot the character name. uh, it was like Ice Frost. It was a white boxer character. He was a boss character. I buy him from the DLC, and I picked him out. I played on online, and I whooped this dude. I whooped the other dude ass. You know, straight up, let's knock him out. And then out of nowhere, a fucking PlayStation message pop up and tell me, "What you doing? That's a noob. You know, you should pick a different fighter." And I replied back to him like, "Hey, whoever's in the game, I am using it. Shit, that's my money. I'm wherever the fighter they put in the damn game, I pick him, I play him, one way or another." And that's the way I see it. You know, nobody control you the way how you want to play. Nobody control you which fight you want to pick. Either is in Tekken or Injustice or Mortal Kombat or any other game. You know, that's you. That's the way how you want to play the game. You know, and shit, just go out and have fun. You know, that's what I gotta say about that. Well, I hope you guys, you know, really enjoyed this video. Leave a like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to click on notification to see more videos. Leave a comment what you thought about, you know, what's your experience in any fighting game. It doesn't have to be Tekken 7, it can be any fighting games that you come to across with other players. You know, either being bullied or somebody spam, or you know, tell me your experience about in a fighting game, because I would love to hear it. And that's what I gotta say. Until then, I see us next time. Bye.